Chaos erupting in Tennessee's state capitol, where lawmakers just passed a bill that would allow teachers to carry concealed handguns in schools.
This is the reaction of rage, hurt, and anger.
Emotions were high as protesters descended on the House gallery, waving signs as House representatives voted 68-28 to pass the bill following the state Senate's lead. It's one of the biggest pro-gun moves by the state since the tragic shooting at the Covenant School in Nashville last year that killed 6.
We are being blamed for putting guns in schools, but the purpose of it is to protect our children.
32 other states passed legislation allowing teachers to carry guns in schools, as states across the country grapple with how to address school violence. If signed by the governor, the Tennessee law would allow teachers to carry guns in schools where top administrators agree. The teachers would be required to have a permit, do training, and get a background check and mental health evaluation.
Currently, it's just one of those gun-free zones where people know they can go there and take advantage of folks.
The bill now heads to Governor Bill Lee's desk, who is expected to sign it soon.
Every person that dies at the hand of a gun in this state, it's on their hands.
Tennessee becoming the next state to arm educators in America. Priya Sridhar, NBC News.
No disrespect to teachers, because I am one. And I spent 16 years in the Marine Corps. And just so you understand, I was not the tip of the spear. But if they needed beans, Band-Aids, and bullets, I got it to them. I was sort of like the FedEx of the Marine Corps. But I digress. I don't think teachers should have guns in the classroom. You've seen the anomalies of teachers just going above and beyond when it comes to an unruly student. No disrespect to the teacher. The kid was being unruly. But when emotions become involved in trying to handle that student, the teacher may go above and beyond, and some of the other administrators as well. I'm not saying this happens all the time. I'm just saying it does happen. Now give that teacher a gun. And if you don't turn in a paper, or if you don't sit down when they think you should sit down, or if you keep asking to go to the bathroom and they keep telling you no, sit down, or if you don't want to put your phone up when they tell you to put your phone up, let's just say the teacher is going through a divorce, or the teacher just got a DUI last weekend and now they're trying to work through that. No amount of additional training is going to get that teacher to fully be cognizant of what they're doing when they have a gun attached to their hip. Not talking about the teachers who have had gun safety and gun training over multiple years, because most teachers spend about 4 years plus getting their education and getting their certifications. They never really had time to think about guns, and now you're giving them the okay to go get one, and maybe they get about a month or so of training before they carry that thing on their hips. And what if they get into an argument or a physical confrontation with the student, and the student gets a hold of said weapon? According to the National Center of Education Statistics, there are over 3.8 million teachers in public school education right now. 75% are female and 25% are male. And the average age is 42. When you break that down, 69% are female. So 75% are white, 69% are female. So it's safe to say that most teachers in America in public schools right now are white females, followed by Hispanics who are 12.9%, and Black African American 10%, and all others 4%. And I'm going to let those statistics stick with you, because I'm going to turn it and say this: it's not black children who are shooting up schools. So while we're all thinking, well, tell the black kid to sit down, name one that's taken a gun and shot up a school. What you've done, Tennessee, and all these states across the country, you've signed the death warrants of a lot of students. When a white student decides in their plans, instead of taking their father's guns, they're going to go and take the teachers. What do you think?